Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. As is tradition, it is the end of the month, so it's time for my monthly favorites. First up, I wanted to start with the Dior Prestige Skincare Discovery Kit. I did a whole dedicated video for this product because it was my first time trying luxury skincare per se, and so I wanted to share my experience. And so if you want to learn more in details about it, you can go ahead and watch that video. But the short version is I'm obsessed with this kit. It has 4 products, so it has the lotion, this is the serum, the moisturizer, and then the eye cream. And I did share in that video that, in general, I hadn't really noticed much of a difference because I had only been using it for like 2 weeks or a week or 2 weeks. I don't even remember now. But now I've had it for quite a while and I take that back. I do notice a difference. A lot of this product is for anti-aging. And so obviously I only use it as prevention because I don't really need much anti-aging given that I'm still young and my skin's pretty young looking. But in general, I do notice that my fine lines and I can't call them wrinkles. So I would say fine lines. I feel like they have been a little bit toned down in a way, and my skin just feels a little bit more bright and even, and in general I do feel like my skin looks a lot better. So I do feel like it is worth it, and I think I mentioned in that video I didn't want it to be worth it because obviously it is not cheap. So these are all minis. This is obviously not the full size. If I were to buy the full size routine of these, I think it would be over $1,000, which obviously is pretty expensive for skincare, but again, it's luxury skincare. So I'm just sticking to these minis while I still have them because I'm really enjoying them, but obviously it's a pretty hefty price tag. Anyway, it is worth it. So if you can make the investment, I definitely recommend it. My personal favorite, which I do know that I mentioned that product in that video, is the eye cream. And you see it right here. This is the eye cream, and this is the mini, and I've already used it all, which I'm so sad about because it literally is my favorite. This one is just like a roll-on applicator, but the actual full size it's not a roll-on, but it has these little pearls. It has, I believe, 11 or 12 pearls. And so you pour a little bit of the product, you squeeze it out, and then you just go around it, around your eye area and even your 11s and stuff like that. And then it really helps depuff, and it's just a very luxurious experience. For me, in my opinion, I'm normally not much of an eye cream person. It's not like I dislike it, I just don't really feel that most eye creams make a difference. I did feel like this one helped depuff and just in general make my eyes look brighter and better. So this one is honestly one that I'm really considering investing in because it's really good. This eye cream is really worth it. But anyway, if you want to try the kit, go ahead and order this one. It also comes in this nice little pouch that you can then remove the products and just keep this pouch for traveling or whatever else you need. And I just think that it is really nice, or a really nice gift for yourself, that you can treat yourself to a nice experience, a luxury skincare experience. Anyway, keeping up with the Dior theme, it is the new Dior Perfume. And obviously, as you can tell from here, this is a mini. I think this is even more mini than a mini. This is a complimentary size. And the thing is, when you order through Dior.com for beauty products, you get a complimentary size of a product if it is over $100 that you spend. So when I ordered this, I was able to choose a complimentary size perfume, and I chose this, which is the Dior Perfume, which is their new Dior Perfume. It is water-based, so that's why it's called water perfume, and it is super nice. This one is a tiny bottle, and you just open it like that, and then you can spray some, well, not spray some, this definitely is not a spray. You can pour some on your wrist or neck, and what's actually really interesting about this is that it is very liquidy. It's not like a normal perfume spray that you just have the clear liquid. This is a little bit milky, actually, is how I would describe it. So it is definitely a very different consistency, but in my opinion, it smells divine. So obviously I'm not here saying my monthly favorite is this super tiny version of it, but it's just the perfume itself. The scent is my favorite. I've been a huge Dolce & Gabbana The One person for many years, and I never thought that I would find a perfume that I would like as much, but I feel like this one is definitely getting very close to it. So highly recommend trying this one out if you can. Like I said, if you order something from Dior Beauty, fragrance or skincare or makeup, you can get a free sample if you spend $100, or not a free sample, a complimentary size, because you do get a free sample, 2 free samples, no matter what your order is. So I suggest trying this one. Anyway, it is September, which means fall in my book, and even better than that, it's time for fall candles. So these are the Trader Joe's fall candles. This is the vanilla pumpkin, and then this is the Honeycrisp apple. These candles are my go-to, well, in addition to all the million candles that Target releases for fall, but these two just scream fall to me for some reason. Well, not for some reason, I think the reason's pretty obvious. It's apple and pumpkin. But I feel like my fall candle purchases have not been complete until I buy these ones. Been really loving these right now because, as I mentioned in a million videos, I live in Miami where it's still super hot. It's definitely not feeling like fall. It probably won't feel like fall for many more months, but in the meantime, I can make the house smell like fall and feel like fall with candles. So I love these ones. I'm particularly a fan of vanilla pumpkin because I love the pumpkin scent, though it can be a little bit overpowering sometimes. Chris loves the apple one, so it's just a matter of personal preference, but these two are my go-to for the fall. Anyway, still with the pumpkin theme, we've got the Dough Enhanced Cookie Dough Pumpkin Spice flavor. This is so freaking good. It is pumpkin spice with chocolate chips. I will say, in my opinion, it has a little bit too many chocolate chips, and this is coming from somebody who loves dark chocolate, but I feel like they could have toned it down a little bit on the chocolate chips. It was a little bit overpowering at times, which, you know, I'm eating this for the pumpkin flavor, so I don't want it to be overpowered by chocolate, but it is what it is, whatever. It still tastes amazing, and it really is so good for fall. It is obviously a limited edition, so I would stock up on this while you can before it sells out, because it probably will. I've mentioned dough in other videos before. I think I featured them in a monthly favorite. Whenever they have their cinnamon roll, which is also so good, honestly, like all the dough flavors are amazing. So if you're looking for a healthier cookie dough alternative that you can either eat straight up from the jar or bake into cookies, highly recommend this one. Particularly the pumpkin spice flavor right now for the season is amazing. Anyway, and last but not least is this air purifier. I actually got this one in my fall FabFitFun box, and I've done a couple of FabFitFun unboxings before. I actually didn't do one for fall this season, but I do have a couple other videos, and I do recommend the FabFitFun subscription. It's really fun, and it really just gives you some fun products to try every season. And so I got this air purifier, and I actually had been wanting an air purifier for the longest time because I suffer from a lot of allergies and just respiratory issues in general, so I really wanted something that was going to help me breathe better and everything. And so this has actually been a game changer. I turn it on every night, and it is loud. I mean, I wouldn't say obnoxiously loud. It's like white sound, and it is amazing. It helps me sleep so much better. I don't know if it's the sound or just the fact that it is purifying my air, or both. It could very well be both, but all I can say is I don't remember the last time that I slept this good consistently. So this thing has been amazing. I highly recommend it. If you're looking for an air purifier, this one in particular is Vio. I actually don't know how to pronounce it, but it's VIO, and I highly recommend this one. I've had no issues whatsoever, and I've had it already for I think a little bit over a month. Either way, I really recommend this if you're looking for an air purifier. Okay, well, those are my September monthly favorites. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or you want to comment on anything that you saw in this video, please leave them in the comment section. I'll leave a link to whatever I can in the description so you can shop if you're interested. But if you like this video, please give it a like, a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.